Coming up on this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly, Intramurals and The Good Doctor. All this and more coming up next. Welcome to this edition of Wildcat Weekly. I'm your host, Jaslyn Enoa. Have no plans this weekend? No worries. Doug has a scoop on a downtown Naperville attraction guaranteed to light up your weekend.
Downtown Naperville has become an iconic destination for people who want to see some beautiful Christmas lights. Not only do we light up the trees downtown, but stores like 2 Bostons and Rooms 363 are lit up, as well as the Riverwalk. And if the downtown lights aren't enough for you, you can check out these local houses. The first house you can go to is located at 311 Wolf Court in Ashbury. This house will surely keep you entertained with its multiple color schemes, massive Christmas tree, and it even has a projector Santa. And if this house doesn't give you enough, there's another house about a minute away that will blow your mind.
Actually started doing this when we lived in Bolingbrook probably 20 years ago.
With over 10,000 lights, it takes the couple a very long time to set up.
Approximately about a month. We start October 1st, while it's still nice out, do all the stuff on the roof. So it's safe to go up and do the work, and then somewhere right after Halloween, we start all the Christmas stuff. And we're located at 1020 Hollingswood Court.
Wishing you a lit weekend. For Wildcat Weekly, I'm Doug McKissick.
The Good Doctor is not like any other play you've seen at Neuqua. Zach looks into why you should come out and see it.
This year's winter play is The Good Doctor, a unique and exciting comedy written by Neil Simon.
Is held together by one common character who is a writer, and it's based off the combination of the work of Anton Chekhov, a famous Russian writer, and Neil Simon, who read the works of Anton Chekhov, liked his stories, and then put them together. So a writer tells the story of his ability or lack of ability to create characters and bring them to life, his kind of struggle with storytelling.
I think what makes this show unique in comparison to other Neuqua shows is just how the plot is structured. It's really unique in the sense that each scene is different than one another. At Neuqua, we're used to having one plot, one story, and most of our shows don't really have that aspect where every little part is different, but this one does, and I really like that.
Not only is this show unique in terms of the plotline, but also in the acting styles.
They are not playing the same character throughout the entire production. They are required to switch roles and switch characters, sometimes switching costumes. I think it's a challenge for the actors, but something that they have stepped up to, and it should look really good.
The show will be on December 15th, 16th, and 17th. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Zach Wong.
With the high schooler's busy schedule, it can be difficult to find a job. Karina looks into the best hiring jobs for high schoolers.
Many high school students are looking for a way to earn more money, but have trouble searching for and finding a job with their busy schedules. A few students shared where they work.
I teach piano lessons.
I work at Players Indoor Sports.
I work at Colonial Cafe.
I work at Robex.
I work at Angeli's with my buddy Vinny. It's an Italian restaurant. You should try it out. It's really good.
Another popular place to work is Yogurt Beach. In a place that mostly hires teenagers, the owners make it their priority to help students have time for both work and school.
A lot of times what we start off with is we ask them their availability after we hire them and what type of time they can put in. Most shifts are only 3 to 4 hours max, and that's pretty good for high schoolers. That way it still gives them time to concentrate on their academics and their other activities.
During interviews, business owners look for honest, trustworthy employees. When hired, students will gain not only money, but important life skills as well.
It just gives you another outlet for being able to expand yourself, your social aspects of how you get along with people that you don't know. It also helps you build a work ethic for the future.
Good luck with your job searches. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Karina Pena.
Neuqua offers many different classes like engineering. Emily looks into the girls' presence in the class. With the sheer number of students enrolled in engineering classes, girls are severely underrepresented. But engineering is a class everyone should consider taking because of the curriculum involved.
Right now I'm taking Principles of Engineering. You basically learn just key concepts in engineering. We're learning like electricity, thermodynamics, just basic machines. It's a good class because like you can kind of just get a feel for like everything that it's about.
Well, we do a lot of different things, and it's not like we're just set on one type of engineering. We do things from like mechanical engineering, electrical engineering. Right now we're working with fuel cells, which is actually very interesting because it's this way of generating energy without creating pollution, which I find really interesting because I hope to one day do environmental engineering.
Although engineering classes are interesting, they're also beneficial to students in the future.
First of all, I saw it as the dual credit, and as a freshman you can't really take any dual credit classes. There are just very few limited options. But also it's this great opportunity to experience what your possible future like job could be, whereas like if you wanted to become a nurse you can't really do as much, but with this it gives you a taste of what you might be able to do in the future.
So girls, remember to join engineering. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Emily Abushan. Intramurals are a fun and stress-free way to play your favorite sport. Tyler checks in on what's going on this year.
Nequa offers a variety of intramurals, which attract a large crowd of students who enjoy playing sports.
I think it's a great thing to do after school. So if you're not in a sport, an athletic sport, it's a great time to invite some friends and create a team for yourself. It's a great way to compete with other students in here at Nequa.
Nequa currently has 13 intramural sports, and some were recently just added.
So it's actually, we have two intramurals that are about 2 years old. We have spike ball, which is a great hit last year, where we had about 14 different teams. And our third year that we're going to have it is team handball.
This year, there's also a possibility of new intramural sports being added to the program.
One of the things we're thinking about doing this year is adding disc golf in the spring. So that'll be totally brand new.
If you or friends are interested in getting involved, check the NVHS Intramural website. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Tyler Bombasino.
Thank you for watching this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. Have a warm weekend, Wildcats.
I really rock on any block.